Hi guys, welcome back to Banana Bear Slimes. In today's video, I'm finally getting around to doing my SMC haul. I'm so sorry it took me so long, I just keep forgetting about it. But here I am, finally doing it, so I hope you guys enjoy. I want to quickly apologize. This is not my greatest video. If you're new, please go check out my other videos. I'm so sorry to everyone featured in this. All the lightings were different, and I filmed it on different days. Some of them have the Banana Bear Slimes thumbnails, well, watermark, and some don't. I'm so sorry. This video is a bit of a mess, but I still hope you guys enjoy. Without further ado, I'm just going to get onto it. The first slime I have is Japanese Cheesecake from the Slime Allure. And I've seen this on her Instagram and reviews of it, and I was so excited to finally snatch it. It's just as cute in real life as it looks in all the videos. It was so much fun to mix. It smells just like cheesecake, and the resulting texture was so nice. It wasn't my favorite, but that was just because I'm not a Slay Slime person. Like, I should have picked another slime if I didn't like Slay Slime. So anyway, point is, the texture was not my personal favorite, but that's not because it's a bad slime, just because I'm picky. Overall, I love this slime, and the resulting texture is really nice. Next was Sunset Sorbet, and as you guys can see, this was so stunning. The colors were so vibrant, and it was so much fun to mix. It has a really nice soft icy texture, and it's almost like an icy jelly hybrid. Like, it's thicker than a lot of ices, which is quite nice. It makes it pokeable, and it also has bubble pops sometimes. Like, it's cool. And it also gets super sizzly when it's puffed up. The scent was yummy and refreshing. I was expecting it to be a little bit more fruity and like tropical, but that doesn't mean it wasn't nice. I love this slime, and I play with it all the time. Next up is Watermelon Dream Cream, and I adore this slime. I'm so upset I got it in a small size. It was so fun to mix it. It swirled between, I think, a cloud cream and a butter. I'm pretty sure. And the resulting texture is so soft, so sizzly, and honestly, I could just play with it for hours. Like, I have to, like, ration my playing with this because I don't want it to die. I just love it so much. It smells incredible. It's probably the best watermelon scent I've ever smelled. There is nothing not to adore about this slime. It is that good. I think you guys really need to feel this for yourself. Kayla is currently having a 40% off sale on her website, so now is definitely a good time to snatch. I had to give this a 100 out of 10. It's just so good. Next is Scrunchie from Scoopy Slimes, who hosted the event, so just quickly a huge thank you to Scoopy because it was just so professional and so well organized. But this slime I got because it came with the scrunchie that you can see on my wrist, which was so cute, and I love the scrunchie. And I also love the slime. It's a bit rippy at first, but as you kind of knead it and work with it, it becomes really puffy and stretchy, and I find it really fun that, like, it starts off kind of like not so stretchy, but then as you work with it, it becomes so much better, which I think is really fun. And I love the bubble pop, so yeah, I really like this slime. Next is Ice Cream Scoopy, which is such a cute play on their brand name. And the slime itself was so cute. It came with this, I think it was a cloud cream base, and it was pink, white, and brown as like Neapolitan ice cream, and then it came with a little chocolate clay scoop. Mixing it was so much fun, and the end texture was such a nice butter snow. I actually play with it all the time. It's one of my favorites. The scent is also really realistic. Like, you can smell 3 flavors. Like, you can smell the strawberry, the vanilla, and the chocolate, which I find really cool. This slime was limited edition at the event, but if she does do anything with a similar texture, I highly recommend you snatch it because there is nothing not to love. Next is Coco Mango Boba from Pine Lime Slimes, and oh my gosh, this is just so good. It's definitely one of my favorites I got at the event. It's featuring her thick and glossy base, and to me it feels quite heavily school glue based. I could be wrong, but that's not at all a bad thing. This slime is incredible. It's just got such a nice soft thick texture. It is so glossy. It smells amazing. The add-ins are so cute and realistic, and I just cannot get over how much I love this slime. You guys need to try out one of her thick and glossies. Next up is watermelon cheese foam. I wanted her dragon fruit cheese foam for so long, but so I was so happy when she brought watermelon cheese foam because I just think it's such a cute and creative idea. The top layer was a super dense butter slime. It might have even just been clay, I'm not sure. And then the bottom was just a clear slime. It was a bit bubbly in this video, but that's completely fine. And it mixes into a super thick slay slime. I was expecting it to be a butter, so it was actually like a fun surprise when this became a different texture. And it's just so nice. It is so thick and still stretchy and has great pokes and bubble pops. Not that you can tell in this video, I'm so sorry. But it also had an amazing watermelon scent and I loved it. Next are the slimes. I was gifted by Slime Sweet Slime Shop. She wasn't a seller at the event, but she came up to snatch some slimes and she gave me these and I am just so impressed. This first slime is Radioactive Banana Sundae. And it's so good. It's literally one of the thickest slimes I've ever felt. I am in complete awe. It smells so nice. It's like, I can't really pinpoint it. I'm assuming it's banana, but it kind of just smells like a banana sundae. Like it smells like ice cream. And again, it's just so thick. The add-ins are so cute. It's so fluorescent. And honestly, you guys just need to go check out Slime Sweet Slime Shop. She is so underrated. Next is Seasonal Fruits, and this came with a soft snow fizz base. Well, it had bits of snow fizz in it. I wouldn't necessarily call it a snow fizz, but you guys get the gist. And then it came with this adorable clay kiwi that was just so cute. It was so realistic and the detail was just incredible. Mixing it was so much fun, and the resulting texture was a butter snow fizz slime, a butter snow fizz, I think that's what you call it. And I adore it. It is so nice. It has a slight wet residue, but that's completely fine. And it also smells like kiwi fruit. Next was just this cute little extra slime she gave me. It didn't have a name. It was just a little extra. But oh my gosh, yeah, I am still like kind of shook about this slime. It was so thick, as you guys can see, so beautiful and metallic, and it smelled like grapes, which was quite nice. But yeah, it was just so thick and had a nice putty type texture. Next is Black Tea Boba from Daisy Slime AU, and I absolutely love her thicky texture. It's not quite as thick as a lot of other thick slimes, but it makes up for it in like its creaminess and its glossiness. I can't exactly explain it. It's just got such a unique texture. I love it. It's so fun just to poke and stretch and has great bubble pops. The scent was not my favorite, I have to say that. But honestly, to market, I have to take the blame for that because she let me smell the slimes. And I could have just smelled it and picked another one because I didn't like the scent. So that is entirely my fault and I apologize. I shouldn't have picked it if I didn't like the scent. Overall, I love this slime. Next is Matcha Mochi Dough, and this again just had such a unique texture. It's like, I don't even know how really to explain it. It had a clear slime on the bottom and then a butter slime on top. It might have even had instant snow in it. I don't even know how to explain it. It just had such a unique, dense and squishy texture. I just love playing with this one. Unfortunately, I didn't like this scent either, but I've talked to other people and seen reviews and everyone else seems to love the scent. So I know that's just me and I know it's entirely my fault. So again, I'm sorry about that, but another great slime. Next is this adorable little slime I received from Slime Hut AU. And it's just so cute that she made a slime for me. Thank you so much. That just feels so special. But so this featured a school glue thick and glossy base, which was literally so nice. I was really surprised at how nice this was. It was so glossy, so clicky, and so fun to play with. It also made great bubble pops. The next slime I got from her was Lollipop Bag. This featured a pretty similar base, and then it had cute little foam beads in it. For some reason, I didn't like this base quite as much as I liked the Banana Bear Slimes one. I don't know, maybe it had more clear glue. I'm not really sure why, but still another really nice slime. It was so cute and so professional considering how underrated she is. And then the final slime I got from her was pineapple iced tea, and this one was definitely the standout. It was a bit foggy in this video because I had to activate it, but normally it is so clear. It is crystal clear, and it has the cutest add-ins. It is unscented, but that's completely normal for a clear slime, and I was so impressed with this one. Next is Blueberry Pie Parfait from Ragdoll Slimes. I've purchased her thickies before, and they are so good. They are some of the thickest slimes out there, and I'm never disappointed, so I don't have much more to say. This slime is so thick. It still has a decent level of stretchiness. It's super glossy, and the scent is delicious. Next is Custard Taiyaki, and I'm so sorry for the lighting in this video. I don't even know what's wrong with it. But anyway, this slime is one of my absolute favorites. I know I've said that for so many of them, but I adore this one. The scent is one of the best things I've ever smelled. It smells like churros to me, and it is so good. Sometimes I open this just to smell it, but the texture is like equally as good. It is so nice, so smooth, so creamy, and so inflatable, and I have absolutely no complaints. Next is Citrus Spritzer, which was the final slime I got from Ragdoll Slimes, and once again, I was not disappointed. I'm never disappointed with her shop. This was such a cute foam. It had adorable add-ins, and it smelled like very fresh citrus, like almost like the zesty skin of citrus fruits almost. It was very refreshing. The only thing I will say is I wish this had more beads in it. Personally, I would always take a super dense foam over a foam with great bubble pops, which was definitely what this one had. So I think the vast majority would disagree with me, but I wish this had more foam beads. Next up is Pumpkin Creme Brulee from Oh My Slime AU. It was so fun meeting Gwen at the event. I couldn't believe she came up for it. But anyway, this slime was so nice. The bottom of it was a butter snow, I'm pretty sure, and the top was just a layer of clay. Mixing it was so much fun, and the resulting texture is so soft, so inflatable, so stretchy and squishy, and I loved it. I have really nothing more to say about it, and it also smelled delicious like pumpkin spice. Next is Sweet Dreams from Magic Slimes, and if you guys have followed my Instagram for a while, you would well and truly know by now that I love Jade's School Glue Thickies. This one was no exception. It was so cute, and I loved mixing the two colors. It was full of femurs, and the texture was so nice, so thick, so thick and glossy, and it had great pokes and bubble pops. No complaints whatsoever, and it also smelled delicious. I believe it was scented sweet linen or something. It was very fresh, very clean, and I loved it. The next slime I got from her was Rudolph's Treats, and this was literally one of the most beautiful slimes I've ever seen. As you guys can see, the bottom layer was a crystal clear slime, and the top layer was a pink, thick and glossy, and they mixed into such a nice, thick, textured slime. It was so glossy because of all the clear glue. It had great bubble pops. It was so pokeable and clicky. I adore this slime. It also smelled delicious. It scented raspberry lamingtons, and it definitely smelled like that to me. It smelled like sweet berries and cake, and it was so yummy. Next was this slime from Slime by Zoe. I'm not sure what it was called. She gifted me this along with a little bit of pink Daiso clay, which I used in some of my videos on my Instagram, so you can definitely go check that out. This slime was very simple, but there were really no complaints about it. It had a standard sort of glossy, clicky base and was full of little Java chip pieces, so it was super cute, and I don't think it was scented, but that's completely fine.